This should be a fairly quick video. Today I'm finally adding drawers to the bottom of my workbench. I'll be putting in 4 drawers, 2 large ones in the bottom, 2 smaller ones in the top. I've got full extension drawer slides to install. I built this frame to give me a center support for my drawer slides. I'm going to see if I can get it in here without destroying it. It's kind of a tight fit. My supports, the braces in the back are bowed in just to get it. Oh, no, it'll help if I turn it right side up. Well, somebody measured wrong. Had a little bit too much of a gap. Not really gonna matter. Actually, the gap's on the bottom because it's hanging down. Alright, I'll pull this thing out from the wall and hit a few screws in the back. Then I'll be ready to get started. Okay, I've got the bench leveled in both directions, so I should be able to put these slides in level and have them come out just right. That looks mighty close. I want to make some dados in my drawer fronts. One across the bottom for the bottom panel to fit in, and then some up the sides for the side pieces to fit into. I got a 1/2-inch slot cutter set up in my router table. I've done a test, it seems to work. Slot cutter worked well for all the slots going with the grain, but across the grain I was getting a good bit of tear out. So I have set up a straight cutter to do all the cross grain dados. Got my dado blade set 1/2 inch wide and to make a cut 1/4 inch deep. Got all the drawer pieces cut. Had to tweak the size on some of them. Had them just a little bit oversized, but everything is right now, and I'm getting ready to glue them up. In front of the camera. Yeah, looks good. For good measure, I'm going to shoot some crown staples. Looks to be making contact in the middle. Hopefully 50 pounds is enough. Okay, I've got my drawer supported. It's perfectly level. I'm going to run some screws in here. Get my spacers out of the way. Well, isn't that special? Well, I took a measurement on the first drawer to see how far the slides are up from the bottom. It's 1 1/16, so I should be able to just measure these and mount them without having to put the shims in or support the drawer and check the level. Before I forget, I'm going to shoot some brad nails into the extra piece that I glued in there. Piece that should have been there all along. And it didn't shoot out the front. Alright, let's see how this goes in there. Nope, not upside down. That's just brilliant. Okay, I got the slides pulled off and moved to the correct part of the drawer. Now we'll see how it fits. Look at that. Just right. Dead on the money. Ha! Okay, I found my 2-inch screws. Help if the drill's going the right direction. I'll probably cut out the part where I was trying to use screws that were too short, because I wanted to make this video kind of short. Alright, that works. 3 more to go, and that will be it. I'll probably put a finish on this slap some tongue oil on it at some point. Well, that came out pretty decent. Give me some much needed storage space, much more usable space. I haven't been able to really use the upper part of, I just wasn't able to take advantage of the full height. But the drawers will let me do that. Like the full extension slides, so I can get the drawers all the way open and see what I've got in there. Well, alright, thanks for watching.